Look at this. Here's the pole. You can see it up there. Watch this shit. I should not be able to do this to a power pole, should I?
So after I made parts 1, 2 and 3 and had posted them on YouTube, I then sent the following email to a couple of Vector's email addresses I could find. April 16th. Hi there. We require the power transferred to a new pole that has been installed by Chorus. Currently, no pun intended, Vector has twice sent a serviceman over the last month which has taken photos. As I know that video can show far more than pictures, please find included parts 1, 2 and 3 of my record of what has happened to date, and Vector failing thus far to rectify what we have been patiently waiting for. The power cable is still cutting into our tree branch. We are still waiting to down the last tree, however it is the only thing preventing the pole from falling, which is preventing power lines from falling across a roadway. As I have been the one having to chase up a no health and safety issue for almost a month, and Chorus have done their part very quickly, the buck lays at Vector's doorstep. Please ensure your cables are transferred to the newly installed pole without further delay. Part 4 will include this correspondence and hopefully a favorable response to ensure Vector retains our trust and confidence. Warm regards. Mark. YouTube channel. Mark Otho Keen. Vector references 1-22-77502913 and most recently 1-230-532-8632. Notice, all correspondence will be posted on multiple forums for maximum accountability. Links to parts 1, 2, and 3 supplied. Note, we will be cutting down the tree within the next few days. Should the broken pole still have Vector's cables attached, we will brace the broken pole to the new pole next to it, as the cable has a large amount of stress against it, and removing the tree will relieve this should the cables not be transferred by them. Notice, failure to rectify this issue within 10 days shall constitute a tacit agreement that Vector Energy is aware of this hazardous situation reported weeks ago and has failed to rectify this. April 17, 2017. Mark Keen. RF 1-231-218-7901. Mark. We are sorry you have had to contact us regarding the level of service you have received from Vector. Thank you for taking the time to do so. This letter is to acknowledge receipt of your complaint which we received on April 16, 2017. We hope to resolve your complaint as quickly as possible and will be in touch within the next 7 business days with either a proposal for resolution or reason to investigate further. Vector is a member of Utilities Disputes, and will maintain the standards outlined by the Utilities Disputes Code of Conduct. As part of our complaints resolution process, we give customers a reference number for their complaint, along with the contact details of our resolution team who may well have already been in touch. Our complaint resolution process is free, and we have enclosed a copy of our complaints procedure for your reference, which we encourage you to read and hold onto as it contains important information. Thank you, once again, for taking the time to contact Vector. Yours sincerely. Vector Service Desk. Vector Limited. My response to complaints at vector.co.nz, mail to complaints@vector.co.nz was April 18, 2017. Hi there. I have received an acknowledgement from Vector and now a brochure on your complaints process. Although informative, I still have a dangerous situation days later and nothing else. My process is to make Vector aware and rectify this dangerous situation as to at least remove the strain on the cable. As the videos I have already supplied are posted on my channel and I have 1,100 subscribers with over 400,000 views. I shall let the public decide as to the quality of Vector's services by the response or lack of. I can appreciate over the Easter break resources may be scarce. However, 3 minutes away I see Vector linemen working daily at Waimaku intersection renovation. Please ensure the lines are transferred to the new post without any further delay. Or supply adequate explanation as to why Vector cannot supply remedy without delay. Warm regards. Happy Easter. Vector responds promptly. Dear Mark, thank you for your email. I would like to assure you that we are looking into the matter and endeavor to respond to you as soon as possible. Kind regards. Darsha Patel, Customer Resolution Specialist. Then April 19th, Vector send me this. Hi Mark. I am responding in regards to your complaint about a situation involving the need to move power lines to a newly installed chorus pole. Firstly, I would like to apologize for any inconvenience you may have encountered in regards to getting the issue resolved. We can confirm that we have organized to have the situation rectified. Our servicemen will be coming out later today, possibly after 4 p.m. to transfer the power cables across to the new pole which chorus have installed. This email will also serve as notice of urgent network maintenance being required that will be affecting your property. For safety reasons, your power will temporarily be turned off while the Vector servicemen carry out the work required to move and secure the power lines to the new pole, etc. Every effort will be made to ensure disruption is kept to a minimum. We advise you to switch off all sensitive electrical equipment for the duration of the power outage. Please remember, for your own safety, to treat all wiring and sockets as live at all times. Please also notify any organizations that may monitor any health or security alarms, as these may be affected by the power outage. If there is anyone at the property that is medically dependent on any medical equipment, then please ensure they are prepared for the power disruption. If at any stage during the power outage there is an immediate health threat to a medically dependent person at the property, then please advise them to contact their health provider or call 111. Lastly, if necessary, we may also need access to your property to do safety checks at your meter. Thank you again for your patience in regards to the matter, and once again I would like to take this opportunity to apologize for any inconvenience. Kind regards. Zohaib Ali, Customer Resolution Specialist. I shall send a link to both Zohaib Ali and Darsha Patel once produced and uploaded, along with a thank you for their attention to this matter and its prompt resolution.
G'day everybody. Right, so it's Wednesday night, 7:20. Yeah, outside there we had the power company coming to change the pole, just in case, because they did tell us that the power is going to be going out. I do have a generator all set up and ready to rock, so we'll see what happens. So they told us the power's going to go off about 8 o'clock. I've got this house and the other house all set to switch over to my Jenny, so it's no problem for us. And yeah, so how to get your pole replaced? Well, after waiting a month, having two Vector servicemen come around and take some photos, I found the easy way is to record it all, put it up on YouTube, and then send the links to Vector's complaints department. Within 2 days of doing that, I've had responses from Vector saying it's all good, we're coming around straight away, expect someone here today after 4 o'clock. 7, we've got 2 trucks and 6 workmen. They're also going to take down the trees out of the road as well for us. How's that for service? I think that's top notch. So yeah, I shall keep you posted, and I've got the GoPro out there filming them just for shits and giggles. So this will all be part of part 4, and I'll make sure that I send my regards and thank yous to Vector. Seems like they've come through, so we'll just see what happens. Awesome work. See ya. Hi. Don't mind us, we're being nosy.
That's right. Seen your YouTube clip?
Oh, have you? Got a response, I must say.
Did you?
Yeah, it was really good.
What did you get
Oh, the emails from the complaints department.
Yeah.
I was just expecting it to happen sometime this week, not at 8 o'clock. Full
Oh,
on.
as soon as they saw that, I think they sort of.
Might need access to the other one, although
Yeah, mate. Yeah.
I'll go and open the garage.
Oh, to the other meter. Yeah.
What's that?
Oh, the mains in the inside. Do you want it just the main switched off?
Yeah, like 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Just as long as that's off.
Yeah, that's good as. I just I'll tell Ellen to do it as well. Sorry, just got to kill the main switch in here. You're going to be in the dark for a moment or two. Said about 10 minutes.
Okay.
Sorry, guys.
That was early. That's early.
Oh, you're all right. You're winning, Ellen. Yeah, the main. There's just the big chunky one up there. Yeah, it's just that one.
Alright.
Yeah.
All good, Johnno?
Yeah. I've got a Jenny over there I can start up if you guys need longer, so it's not a big issue.
That's right, as long as your mains are off.
Yeah, my mains are off, nothing will backfeed,
Yeah,
yeah, it's all good.
So it's got treescape coming.
Oh, have you?
So you know that you change things what
Yeah, good as. We're used to that.
We're used to the noise of trains.
Yeah, they have the plough trucks going all night
You
backwards
guys
and
you
forwards
didn't
to the
try cutting
course.
that tree, did you? By any chance?
That one?
Yeah.
I trimmed around it, but I didn't, you know.
Did it move the pole at all when you cut it?
No, because the poles, that V part of the pole's leaning against, that's what's holding it. for a long time. That, otherwise it would have kept going and put more strain on the cord, I'm reckoning.
Right.
But it had, it did have Telecom and the power wrapped into
Telecom's
it.
already done the
Yeah.
thing. Oh, they still get pole.
Yeah,
It's a Telecom pole, so that's why we probably wouldn't. Victor wouldn't know about
that's
it.
what happened. Well, I called Victor first because it's power. You think power first, being
Yeah,
safe.
yeah,
So,
right.
and then they
Don't
sent
worry
out a
about
guy and did the
Don't worry
whole.
about Telecom, mate.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And he just said, "Oh, mate, if it's concrete, it's on that side. It's us. If it's Telecom, it's wood. It's the other side."
Yeah.
It's all helpful. Brilliant. Yeah, and that just feeds there. It was a 3-phase originally in the shed, but now it's just a single going to the house. So.
Is it safe to walk on, you reckon?
The shed,
Yeah.
the roof, yeah.
I just have to pull some slack up. That U-pole, fair bit of front.
Yeah.
So I don't know if the service will go back or not. I see some slack in it, so this will go higher as well, bro.
Well, we moved this one
we'll
here.
pull this cable up for you
It was originally here, and that pole fell over when we were pruning the willow. So we had it going across the. And they gave us 2 weeks, so I just transferred that all up there myself. As long as I touched one wire at a time, I was perfectly safe.
You can tell that too. Yeah, so we'll lift that up, they'll come up a fair bit. Alrighty?
Cool, man. That's going to be awesome.
Yeah, I'll cut those branches there for you.
Yeah.
Send-
I'm
send
happy
you
to
the bill
down.
later.
I'm happy to down the rest.
I'll send you the bill later.
For who?
Nah, joking.
For who?
For the owner.
Classic. Cool.
Free charge.
No.
Usually they treescape or Victor.
We just brought the
First cut they do is free.
Yeah.
Like around any lines that they do on that.
Yeah.
And
And then they charge, do they?
then after that, then it's up to
Yeah.
the owners to maintain
Sure.
it.
Oh, that makes sense too. I mean, the
But usually
tree
what
line's
you
been
do-
there for a long time, eh?
Usually the owner will be like, oh, just cut the tree at the base. They don't have to
The
worry
rest of them came down no problem. We just attached the car to them, chopped the fucking V in the tree, and then just reversed the car backwards.
You know what
It
they
worked
can
like
do?
a
They
treat.
you can get a disconnect,
Oh, I know.
and then you don't have to worry about.
Oh, we had it all tied
shit coming.
off that way, so there's no way they were going to fall this way. And then I had the car over in the middle of the orchard there, so I just pulled them all
if
that way.
someone's seen you do that.
Yeah, on our own property. Hopefully they'll if they want to see it, it's on YouTube, mate, right next to the rest of the videos. Already done it, yeah. It's up there, mate. Yeah. What we do on our
Do
this is Alan's big, this is all the other privet trees and the rest of the redwoods that we had all down here.
You like that up there, are you?
No, shit, that's for this,
Oh,
this woodshed.
Next winter.
Yeah, that's the next lot.
2018.
And this old hut here, mate, it was dropped off in the war,
Yeah.
1947. It's an old army hut, two-man army hut.
This is all this winter's. This is all
That's chocker.
top solid.
Mum's freaking out. Looks Para.
Oh, Para will be on soon, honey. Just tell her she can wait.
And
If
that
she's desperate,
pile
I'll
there
come
is
and
gonna
start with
be-
Jenny in a second.
2018 winter.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Gonna be easier for him anyway. What's he going, mate? Up. A bit quicker now, you can see where he's throwing it.
Straight up, my nigga. All good. Stop down low where you can. Just push it high, bro. You'll push it, see? Can't work with me, cuz. All good.
Nothing else over there.
Nah, bro. Bring it. Yeah, man.
Hi. Shallow.
Bring it.
Yeah, he's got the wedge in.
Hi.
He told you what it, just push it there, you got it.
It's got a lean going that way though, eh? It's got a lean going that way.
I know, it's fine.
Never seen this done before. Ever.
Really? I did it about 6 times with the car, the exact same one. I just towed it over with the car, mate. Give it a shove.
Go a bit more. You got air at the top,
That's the one. Timber.
It's so close.
Yeah, he just needs to tilt out a bit more, he'll be in it. A bit more leverage.
Yeah.
Push that out.
That's the one. Woohoo!
Brilliant.
Yeah, mate. Now see that other one?
You want to lower than that?
Yeah, mate. Sit on.
Fuck, with a movie crane, bro?
That holds the pole up, though.
Yeah, I know.
Pole's up.
That's been my problem all along. Oh, chuck me the saw. I'll do it.
you go.
Mint. Nice sharp saw is what we like to see.
Yeah, it's just going through my butt.
And that. That one's gone.
Give us some stick,
Headbutt it.
like backseat drivers.
Give it some ribs, that's it. Bit more, one more rock. Yeah. Nice. Cool. The last one's holding up the pole. Hey guys. Well, it is the next morning. Victor Energy was here from just after 7 last night through to 12:30, or just after 12:30. So top-notch work to Johnno and all of the other workers that came to do the job. Fan-fucking-tastic. Top-notch service, top-notch work. Can't complain a bit. Let's go and have a look at the new pole. Righty hi. Wow, it was rotten. Oh, they threw some dirt on top.
Yeah.
Good of them.
At least they filled the hole in.
It was over and above. Wasn't expecting them to do that. Shit, eh? Wow, you can actually see the fence line. It's amazing. Wow.
It looks good now though, doesn't it?
Doesn't it look flash?
Yeah, and your cable is a hell of a lot higher.
Yeah.
That'd be great.
Oh, that's impressive. Straight across to the other one. Fair bit of work for them to get it all done, wasn't it? 6 hours. Well, they finished at 12:30. I think they've pulled roses a lot tighter too. The one going over to that other pole. Wow. No shit, yeah, he was broken. It's a good sized post, that. I was wrecked, they took it out and left it here for us.
Yeah.